Good day. My name is Karen Hicks and I'm an independent Epicure consultant. Thank you so much for joining me today. Excuse me. This is the season for gifting and starting to think about parties and celebrations for the holidays. And so today we're going to be making a rotisserie chicken in 20 minutes and some herb and garlic potatoes. And you could make gravy as well, and balsamic salad. So I'm going to be showing some of Epicure's amazing products. Some of them you may want for your own kitchen just to save time, and some of them you may think that would be an amazing gift for, so-and-so. So I'm super excited, and here we go. So today we're starting with our rotisserie chicken. So it's just one of these small chickens. I think it's like 3 or 4, maybe 4 pounds or so from the grocery store. I always recommend working with any kind of chicken or poultry on one of our sheet pans with the liner, because then it keeps your countertops from getting contaminated and it's easy cleanup. The liners on these sheet pans can go right into the microwave, and they have a little lip on them there, so it collects all the juices if you're cooking anything on them. This is called the quarter sheet pan. So 2 of these would come in a set. And there is a larger sheet pan as well. But we're just working with a little chicken. So what we're going to be making it in to save time and be able to cook it quickly is our round steamer. So this makes an amazing gift. So what it does is it has 3 vents on the top. So it cooks with the steam, and you don't have to add water to it at all. Only time you add water is if you're making pasta. So you can make rice, you can make soups, you can make potatoes, you can make your chicken, anything in this baby, pastas. So we also have a square one, which I will talk about later, but this is a must-have in your kitchen. It's sturdy, it's got nice handles on it. It can also go in the oven, and it can go in the microwave. The fastest way to make it, of course, is in the microwave. And you would think, gross, a chicken in the microwave, that's gonna be all dried out and gross. No, because it has steam in the steamer. It keeps it super moist. It's almost sometimes better than in the oven, believe it or not. I couldn't believe it till I tried it myself. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take our chicken here. We're gonna put the breast side down into our round steamer. Okay, and I'm just gonna put this aside. Okay, so we've got our chicken in there, and we have an amazing meal solution called Rotisserie Chicken. So all these little meal solutions are designed to make your life easier. You can buy collections of these where there's a meal plan included. It tells you the grocery list and everything. There's actually a huge advent calendar box on special called the Merry Month of Meals, and it has 24 of these meal solutions, all different meals, and 2 desserts, and there's 4 little slots that you can open, 1 for each week, and you have all your meals set aside, and the grocery lists are included in a digital meal plan and all the recipes. The recipes for all of these are also on the back. So how easy is that? So we're gonna just cut it open with my awesome Prep Pro scissors here, and what they recommend to do is to sprinkle half of it on the top, first of all. How many of you rush out and buy those, or are tempted at the grocery store to buy those, what do you call them? Those rotisserie chickens. And who knows how long they've been rotisserieing for. So I'm using my hands. I did wash my hands just before this. So we're just gonna sprinkle the rest of it on the top. And we're gonna have it breast side up when we cook it. You could use some little gloves as well if you don't want to use your hands. Be sure to wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water after touching poultry, of course. You do not want to get food poisoning. Anyways, super fast and easy. I even got this chicken for 40% off because I like to deal shop, so it happened to be in the reduced part. So it cost me like $6 or $7 for this little chicken. It's gonna feed my family, and it's gonna be fresh. The ingredients are non-GMO. 85% of our ingredients are non-GMO, ethically sourced, super important to me. Gluten-free, everything's gluten-free, and low sodium and sugar conscious. So here we have, I'm just gonna wash my hands, but here is our chicken with the seasoning on it. That's how easy that is. Let me wash my hands here. thoroughly. Okay, so I recommend putting your steamer onto a plate because it is a little bit flexible. The round steamer is much sturdier, I find, than the rectangle steamer. So we just pop our lid on, make sure it's fully done there. Okay, there, we're all set. We pop in the microwave for 20 minutes. Now, depending on the strength of your microwave, it may take a few more minutes. You want it to be at a temperature at the thickest part of the meat. You want it to be at around 180 degrees Fahrenheit, not touching any of the bone. So, and of course you don't want it bloody or anything, but it should be cooked if it's at that temperature. So if it's not, just pop it in a few more minutes. And you can also cook this in the oven at 400 degrees for 65 or 70 minutes. So yeah, that's a bit of a difference. You're not gonna lose nutrients in this. This is 100% food grade, so it's not gonna leach anything into your food, and it's cooking with steam. So it's very healthy. It keeps the nutrients inside there. Let me pop it in the microwave and I'll be right back. Okay. Perfect. Voila, that's how fast that happens. Now, next thing, we're gonna work on our potatoes. So what I have here are our cutting mats. They come in actually a set of 4. I'm not sure where my other little purple one is, but there's a gray and purple big one, gray and purple small one. These are flexible, easy to store, lightweight, and they have a waffle pattern on the back that keeps them from sliding around too much. The different colors are great because you can put vegetables on all your gray ones, only use them for vegetables or fruits, and maybe meats for the purple ones. Whatever you decide to do is up to you. I'm just gonna put those aside, and I'm gonna use my Prep Pro knife. This is not in our catalog right now, but it was, and sometimes things come back at Christmas, we never know. So I'm just gonna cut my potatoes here into small pieces, and I'm gonna be cooking them again in my microwave to save time. You can cook them however you want. You can cook them on a sheet pan in the oven as well. Sprinkle them with some olive oil and some maybe some of our rosemary garlic seasoning. That is the most delicious seasoning. Barely any sodium at all, if it has any. I'm not sure if that one has any. All of our seasonings are pure seasonings. There's no fillers, there's no additives. Okay, so you can make it, if you're making a big batch, you can make it in our multi-purpose steamer. This is the large square one. This one has so many different ways to make things. It has this tray so you can put bacon on there. All the grease falls to the bottom through the holes, and you just pour your grease out or give it to the dogs. These are flexible, very flexible. You can also make your own apple chips or potato chips on this. You can layer food, put your protein in the bottom, put your veggies on the top. But we're not gonna use that big one today because I only have a small batch for my family. So I'm gonna be using our rectangle steamer. And this one is so popular. This one is great for students, people on their own, or 1 or 2 people, they're cooking for 1 or 2 people. You can make any kind of baking loaves. We have several things like a pumpkin spice loaf. You could pair this with that for a gift, or the banana loaf muffin mix, gluten-free of course, everything. Or you can make meatloaves in this. You can cook your veggies. You can cook a single chicken breast. You can cook so many things in it. And it can go in the microwave. So again, you can cook a whole loaf, which normally would take like an hour in my oven. I can cook it in the microwave and it stays moist, and it only takes about, 8 minutes I think it is for a loaf. You can cook ground beef in there. My son went away to college and he was making his veggies in there, and then he was cooking some ground beef or some turkey or chicken, and it's a perfect size. He actually asked me, a teenage boy asked me to buy him a steamer. Can you believe it? That's how awesome it is. And of course, if they're away at school and they only have a microwave, it's perfect for that. So these are all ready to go. If you're doing a small batch, it depends on your microwave, but probably about maybe 10 minutes or so. You could check it and mix them up and try it again, and if it needs more time. If you're doing a large batch, it's about 15 minutes, and every 5 minutes I would take it out and stir it. Okay? Oh, I forgot to put our seasoning in. Well, that's silly. Okay, so we're going to put on some of our herb and garlic dip mix. This has got to be one of Epicure's most popular dip mixes. So you can sprinkle these on as seasonings. You can mix it in with cream cheese. You know how you can buy herb and garlic cream cheese at the grocery store? This will save you a lot of money because you can buy the no-name stuff and add your own seasonings. We have a 3 onion dip mix, which replaces an onion if you run out of onion. We have a lemon dilly, perfect for fish. These make a great gift. Wrap them up with some cellophane. If you want to teach your gift, I have the cutest little tags I can send you to print out. You put like a nacho cheese dip, wrap it up with cellophane and ribbon, and the little thing says Nacho Average Teacher. There's some really cute ones. Anyways, that's just sprinkled on. I mixed it up here with our saute spoon and put the lid on for it to be cooked. Again, super low sodium. This only has 30 milligrams of sodium for a half teaspoon. So really good. Okay, we got our potatoes. What else have we got here? Balsamic salad. All right, so what we're gonna do is take one of our 4-cup prep bowls. These are glass and they come with a silicone lid. So I like to clean like a couple heads of lettuce at once and then prep a few salad bowls in my fridge. So I actually have 2 of these. So one of them I'm gonna use to make my salad for today to eat, because I'm the only one that usually eats salad. So I'm just gonna use my tongs here from Epicure. And this is a 4-cup prep bowl, okay? So I'm gonna put that in there. Oop, got a yucky piece. All right, and then I can fill another one up and store it in the fridge for tomorrow. Now these are great for teacher gifts, somebody who goes to work, somebody who wants to have things all prepped out. You can use it for soups, you can do protein bowls, all kinds of things. These are our grip and grabs, by the way, that come in our Prep Pro tool set. So I have my 2 bowls here. I'm just gonna put the lid on the lettuce of the one because I don't wanna add tomatoes and stuff today and then it's all juicy and gross tomorrow. Soggy, I should say. So the other thing that we can prep ahead of time, if you like to save time in your meal prep ahead of time a bunch of things like cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers, whatever you like to put in your salads, and put them in these cute little 1-cup prep bowls. So here's some red onion. Again, it comes with the silicone lid, and they even have measurements on the side in milliliters or in cups. So 1/2 cup, 1/4 cup. These are fantastic. I have everything prepped ahead of time. So when I have a little extra time, I can just go ahead, chop everything up, voila. Then I can just dump some of it into my salad. Don't have to worry about having to chop all this up. That's one of the reasons I don't like to have salads, or I don't get around to eating them. It's because I'm like, oh, I gotta chop all that stuff up, and then it goes bad in my fridge because I'm lazy. So pop your lids back on these. These are great for little puddings and things as well. And look, I have everything ready for tomorrow now for my salad. So that is my salad, and we're going to make the dressing. So right now there is the gifting catalog out from Epicure, and there's a fantastic, super, what is it called? Shake Up Salads Collection. Had to look at my notes here. It comes with a cruet. It looks a little different because I have the old one. It's a glass jar with a lid, and the balsamic vinaigrette dressing, and the funnel, which we're going to use to pour our ingredients in here so it doesn't spill. And it comes with a bottle of ice pressed olive oil. So I have not heard of ice pressed before. So what it is it's made with hand selected, limited harvest, organic olives with a fresh peppery bite. The ice pressing method is 20 times colder than cold pressed. So normally you'd find cold pressed olive oil. So this is 20 times colder, and it maintains a smooth texture, and you get the maximum nutrient density. And we all know how healthy olive oil is for us, right? So here we go. We're going to mix in where is it? Where's the recipe? 2 tablespoons of our salad dressing mix. So I'm using my 4-in-1 spice spoon here. This is great little tool. It has a tablespoon, a teaspoon, and on the back there's measurements for half and a 1/4 teaspoon. So you don't have to have a whole set of them, you just have one tool. And it fits into all of our jars, which is great. You don't have to try and dump it out or something, make a mess. All right, and then we're going to put in a 1/4 cup of balsamic dressing. I'm just gonna use another one of my Prep Pro bowls, little 1 cups, because they have measurements on them. So 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar and a 1/4 cup of olive oil. I don't have the new ice pressed olive oil yet, but I did order it and I'm super excited to try it. I'm a foodie. This is a great gift. Anybody that loves to eat healthy, loves good, fresh food. And that set, that collection is, whoop, wrong lid. Sorry, that collection is on for $59.95 in Canada or $53.50 in the US. So look, I didn't spill anything. That was super easy. I think I got everything in there correctly. All you do is pop on your lid, shake it up, and voila. And the best thing about these salad dressings is you can make as little or as much as you want. So I'm only going to be having 2 salads, so this is enough for me for 2 salads. I can even store it in another little one of these bowls if I want. Anyways, fantastic salad dressings, fantastic gift. So there we go. We got our salad. We have our potatoes all set to go. Now, if you wanted to make a gravy, you can use the juices that are going to be in the bottom of your steamer from your chicken, add them to some of our amazing Nourish broth. This is a chicken broth and it has a good source of B12 because it has oh, sorry, I forgot the name of it. Nutritional yeast in it. Super low sodium. If you know someone that has to be on a low sodium diet or high blood pressure or whatever reasons, this has, for 1.5 teaspoons, it has, where is it here? 85 milligrams of sodium. So if you look at the grocery store stuff, you know, those little cubes or the pre-made stuff, it's gonna be a lot higher. So you just mix it in some hot water and add it to your juice drippings, and you can boil it up on the stove. Once it comes to a boil, you're gonna put some, what do you call it, cornstarch in some cold water first, whisk it up, dump it in there and bring it to a boil, and it'll thicken right up. If you're lucky, you will buy the best turkey collection ever, and that comes with our savory gravy. You don't have to add this to it, you just mix it up and it's ready to go. So there you go. I will post a photo of what this looks like when it's all cooked up. But yeah, this has been lots of fun. Lots of great ideas this time of year for gifts. And if you need any help, just send me a message. If you love everything and you want everything, your budget's too little, send me a quick message and I can send you the details for doing an online party. Super quick. You can invite people from all across Canada, or if you're in the States, from all across the States. I'm also looking to help anybody who's looking for a little income, or if they want their own personal discount. I know a lot of people during the pandemic are losing their jobs or struggling, and families need extra income. So that's the reason I started out for a personal discount for myself, because I use so much of the products. I'm like, I may as well just get a discount. So I did that first, and then we had a lot of expenses come up, and I thought, you know what? I need some more income. So I stepped up my game, lots of support from my team, and here I am. I'm just cooking dinner, guys, and you're just having the benefit of watching me cook dinner. And hopefully you'll see some tips that you like. And so this is a great income. The starter kit is $125. It comes with $270 worth of product. That's the Canadian one. American is $99. And it comes with the fantastic multi-purpose steamer and all kinds of seasonings and business items, everything you need, a free website. You can't go wrong. Even if you don't do the business, you get $270 worth of stuff in your kit for a super discount. So yeah, send me a message, and thanks so much for joining me, and I hope that you have a great holiday season. and I look forward to getting to know you better. Bye!